my friends. Welcome to Conversations with Arundhati. Bite-sized episodes for busy people who want to learn about staying healthy, life hacks, endometriosis and women's health from me and other experts in the field. I also will be sharing fun snippets from my life as I learn and unlearn about life in general. Let's dive into today's episode. Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode. Hope everyone's feeling good. So today's episode is mindset shifts to navigate the pregnancy question. When are you getting pregnant? Are you pregnant? Why marry if you don't want to have kids? Your spouse will leave you. Everything goes away when you have kids. Why don't you adopt? You will be so bored. Any of them familiar? I am pretty sure you have heard at least one of them. I do doubt that all of them out there is trying to hurt us intentionally, but still, whatever their intention is, this still affects us, right? Because here's the kicker. Me and my husband, we actually don't want kids, and it still annoys us. What I do know, and you do too also, that when these questions are asked at the wrong time and of the wrong people, like if someone really is suffering from infertility and they actually want to have kids, or they have had a miscarriage and these questions come at you, that can really hurt them and it can hurt their mental health. So this is why I am doing today's episode, to help you navigate these questions, because over the years I have found a way to help me navigate these questions better and reduce my anxieties and the stress that comes with it, right? So there are two mindset shifts that you can do, right? One of it is know your self-worth is not based on your ability to procreate. That is something that we all need to know. And I think this probably should have been taught to us in school or as kids growing up. But when you really think about it, it's just the function of one organ that does not work, right? And we forget that there's so much more to our body. There are other parts of the body that is functioning completely well, right? I do understand, though, procreation, the gift of life, is absolutely magical. And I actually love kids, even though I don't want to have kids on my own. I think they're absolutely, a bundle of joy. I mean, they're amazing. But granted, we should not attach so much of value into that and forget the rest of the organs and the rest of the body and the rest of our function as a person. So I want you to really think about, how the other parts of you that are working and that are working really well and that are helping you to have a good life, right? So know your self-worth and remove that superficial value that you have attached to your womb. It's just one organ, right? The mindset number 2 is I want you to really learn about yourself or relearn about yourself, your achievements, your projects, your things that you have contributed to maybe another person or to society. And I want you to really evaluate and journal them, write it down, and even if you paste it in, write and paste them, keep them visible in your external environment, that can be a huge boost for you mentally. So the shift that you want to do is create an external environment that would empower you, right? So it could be even your educational qualifications, or maybe you have helped someone get through a difficult time. That itself is a contribution. That itself is a service, and it's definitely of value. So I want you to remind yourself and empower yourself that this is who you are, right? These are the amazing talents you have. And, yes, there is this part that may not be working right now, but there's so much more to life than this small part, that you are an amazing spouse, you are an amazing sibling, or whatever that may be. Just I want you to empower yourself. Even if you in my program, I get the girls to write an affirmation about self-love towards the body, but then you can do a similar thing where you write this sentence down and you look at it every day in the morning and in the night, and empower yourself, read it out to yourself, right? So that is the second thing I want you to do. So those are the two mindset shifts that you can work on. Try it and let me know how you go. Now I know you're gonna be like, oh, still these questions are still gonna come at you. What can I really do? So other than the mindset shifts, actually when you do the mindset shifts, you are in a better place to handle these conversations. And as a pro tip, I want you to really write down a sentence that you want to tell the next time someone asks these questions. So be prepared ahead. That's something I did years ago. Now I don't have it written down, but I know exactly what I'm going to say when these people ask without being bitter about it. I am not really giving snappy comments anymore. I'm really confident in myself, my value, and my self-worth. So I am genuinely answering their question without taking it personally, because before I used to be taking it personally because it is a personal question and I really understand that they should not be asking it. But today's episode is about changing ourselves and how we can change, because at the end of the day, yes, the world is changing and we should change the world also, but the easiest thing we can do is change ourselves, right? So the sentence could be something along the lines of, I'll give you 2 examples. So one can be, so we are not looking to have kids. It's a very personal question and we do not like to discuss it with others. Just, honest, right? I mean, you can just change it the way you want it. And number 2, another question you could say, we suffer from infertility and honestly not comfortable discussing about pregnancy questions right now. So you can say something like that, right? So have it ready ahead, and then you can take control of the conversation without being the victim, right? Because I know all about that. Because when we go into that place of being the victim, we suffer much more than the actual situation, right? So you can even say things like, we have been taking a pottery class or watching a new series. If you would like to know about those, I would love to speak about that. Or is there something else exciting going on in your life? Let's discuss those topics. Turn it around and don't get into the victim cycle. Just leave it. Just don't get bitter, right? So trust me, once you keep pushing through this bravely, things do get easier. And remember, nothing is wrong with you if you decide not to have kids or you suffer from infertility. It is just a glitch in one organ and not your entire being, right? And it does not make you unworthy. You can contribute to society in so many ways. Life is not boring. I can definitely attest to that. Me and my husband, we are having a blast. And we are helping others, we are contributing to society, and we are living the best life. So please don't be hard on yourself, whatever your circumstance is. I want you to really try to do these 2 mindset shift steps that I told you and have that sentence ready, and let me know how you go. I really hope you found this episode valuable, and if you know anyone who is struggling and who might benefit from this, please do go ahead and share. And so my next episode will be next Tuesday, and my yoga well-being lifestyle episode comes out every Thursday. So I'll see you then. Have a blessed day, my friends. Bye for now.